And guys, as we have just discussed, the range is from 0 to 255. Again, this range is divided in 5 classes. From 0 to 127, it is called as class A. From 128 to 191, it is called as class B. From 192 to 223, it is called as class C. And from 224 to 239, it is called class D. 240 to 255, it is called as class E. You can see from 0 to 255, this range 0 to 255 is divided in 5 classes. Let us try to understand what is this classes. Okay, so class A, B, and C we can use in LAN and WAN, which means we can configure the IP addresses from these 3 classes. But class D and class E, they are reserved for some special purposes, and we can't use these ranges in our network. 224 to 239, it is reserved for multicasting, and 240 to 255, it is reserved for research and development. And these 2 classes we can't use in our LANs and WANs. If you try to configure the IP address from these ranges, computer will not accept it. Let us try to configure the IP address from class D and class E. So class D is starting with 224. Let us configure the IP address from 224. So as soon as I entered 224, the computer is giving this error. 224 is not a valid entry. Please specify a value between 1 and 223 till here. So after that, we can't use any network. If you try to configure the IP address from class E, let us try to configure 240. You will get the same error. 240 is not a valid entry. Please specify a value between 1 and 223. Okay, so